Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and today I'm a bit jealous of you. And the reason that I'm a little bit jealous of you is that right now you know more about this save than I do. Because today's episode takes place in between the Dortmund games, in between the Champions League first out knockout round. So when I'm recording this, I have no idea how things will go for us. But when you see this episode, you'll know me more than I do right now, because in yesterday's episode, you're going to be seeing both the first leg and the second leg. So yeah, I'm a little bit jealous on you, but I'm hoping that you can give me the thumbs up that is some good news, because it would be devastated if we get knocked out at home. That would be a real smack in the teeth. So please give me that thumbs up to show me that I'm secure and that I really should dare to go on playing this. But between these games, another game has been played, and we completely destroyed the Genoa at home. 4 goals against none, a glorious game, which brings us this league table. And lately, actually, some results have been going our way. For example, just during this round, let's see here, Inter lost, and AC Milan lost. Napoli won this round, but like all of these teams have been losing out some points. Look at they lost here, a draw there, and a draw the game before that. Inter, let's see. Look at this. They lost, and they lost. Of course, the other games are in cups, but still, they are in some bad stint here, maybe. And of course, before this stint, they had this bad stint. Could be our time to shine now. And AC Milan, as you saw, they lost, and they had 2 draws before that. So yeah, quite a few results have gone our way. So even though we haven't been playing fantastic, we actually have managed to get quite a little bit of a safety margin again, which is to be needed, because you know what, I told you so many times during the last few episodes that this second part of the season is going to be so difficult, because we are playing all the best teams. We are playing Inter, Napoli, AC Milan, Udinese, Juve. We're all playing them all away during the second part of the season, so we need all the help we can get. And yeah, that's where we are right now, and we are playing Inter. If we win today, that could be sensational, going to increase the safety margin. But if we lose today, they will be back starting breathing down our necks. So a very important game is coming up, and I mean, they are currently in second place. They are right now the number 1 contender we have for the title. So yeah, can't get much tougher than that. Let's see, maybe something like that. Nope, they didn't care. And you know, from the first half of the season, that we were struggling at home against most of the top teams. We didn't manage to beat many of them. So I mean, now we're playing away. It's not going to get easier, is it? It's going to be much tougher. But Under intervenes that one. Maybe we can create something early here, or maybe not. Maybe not. Look at the fitness level of some of the Inter players. They need to learn some rotation. Basically their whole defense is dying already. But of course, I shouldn't get cocky, because when I say that, usually something bad happens. Look at statistics though. We have been creating more chances than them. Considering, let's see if I can tell you to ease off tackles. Considering all the red cards I have lately, I'm trying to be a little bit more alert, telling players that picked up a yellow one to ease off tackles. Because I mean, the best way to win is with 10 players on the pitch. But here is Inter. Inter are breaking through, and of course they take the lead. No, it's a lead. First of all, it was an offside, but it's an own goal. You saw something red pop up there, and that's of course the same way it looks for an offside. But no, it's an own goal. Let's take a look at the replay here. He shoots, and basically it bounces off Marcano. I wouldn't call it an own goal. I would definitely not call it an own goal. But yeah, we are 1 behind already. Not the start we were dreaming of. So let's also tell you to ease off tackles for now. We have a corner here. Collar over the corner into the box. And here's De Rossi, our captain, with the first goal of the season. And yeah, what a way for a captain to lead his team. Beautiful. Such an important goal by De Rossi. He is experienced. He's been in Roma forever. He knows when he needs to step up. and take some extra control of the game and show lead by example is what they call it. And here's another corner from Kolarov. Maybe we're going to see a replay, but no. But Kolarov gets another try to put it into the box. It goes all the way back for Schüle, for Marcano, Pellegrini, Kolarov. Kolarov is involved in a lot here today. Pastore sets up Indo into the box, and yes, there it is. Indo's 5th goal this season, and hopefully Indo is about to sign a new contract, because he's been unhappy wanting a new contract for basically a year. But you know me, I'm a cheap bastard. I try to keep the wages as low as possible. So since he has had quite some time left of his contract, I made sure to not give him a new contract, paying a really, really low salary. But I felt like now it's time. There's a lot of clubs interested in him, and it's been displeased for a long time. I felt it was the right decision to give him one now, and hopefully I'm waiting for him to accept it, but I believe he will. There's a long cross for Kluivert. A lot of players into the boxes. Arp! Oh my god! Oh! That was too close twice! We really should have been able to do that one better. Both the chances were just inches away from a goal. And instead, the highlight, the Inter in possession. And I mean, it's so important to take care of your chances, because it could change so quickly. You miss a chance, instead your opponent gets to attack, and then you never know what's going to happen here. But maybe we can turn things around and create something, actually. And here is Arp by himself against 2 defenders, and a decent try. At least I'm happy that we ended up with a highlight and not them. Oh, are you surprised, guys? Guess what just happened? An injury. Oh my god, we haven't seen any injuries before in this save. No. Well, at least we're used to them. we know that we can handle 3 minutes of extra time. Quite a bit here. But look at the fitness levels. It's definitely a fitness advantage on our side. But of course, an advantage might not be everything. We have 3 guys that are playing decent. Rest of the guys are playing garbage. So we are going to tell them that we are not pleased, because we're only pleased with 3 of these guys. But we're not going to make any tactical changes. We're going to stay like this for now, because, I mean, we are in the driver's seat here. And, yeah, basically no reason to change anything around yet. Here is Florenzi, new on the pitch. And, of course, Florenzi, of course, a yellow card, but he's already easing off tackles for that position. Florenzi is, of course, my strongest player in that position, but he's benched because of normal rotation. Oh, Pellegrini, what are you doing? That was such a bad pass. My gosh. And here's Inder. Can they find somebody? Oh my, Pastore! How could you miss that one? How? What have I done to deserve something like that? Like a kindergarten kid would have scored on a chance like that. My 90-year-old grandfather would have scored on a chance like that. How could you miss it? But we are going to replace Pellegrini. He has picked up a potential injury. We're not going to risk anything, because we basically know what happens in this save with injuries. So rather safe than sorry. But how could you miss that one? That was incredibly weak to miss that one. It was a huge chance. So we missed basically a free goal, and instead we're going to have to finish the game with only 10 players on the pitch. This is frustrating. What do you want to do? We need to change something around here. And of course, this will be put us in a difficult situation, because this is going to be our last sub here. Maybe we could go a little something like this for a bit. Think we can. For now-ish, something like this, just because we need to try to save the last sub a little bit longer, but we are in some serious trouble. I think we're going to try to go counter-attacking instead. Let's see what happens here. Let's try fluid counter-attack. And then give it a few minutes here to see what actually happens. They have the possession. We are still dominating, I think. Maybe also on a long goal kick. Arp. And oh, so easy. Far too easy. Oh my god, guys. Come on. That's far too easy. Also in a goal kick to nobody. Maybe Arp can win it, or maybe not. A story for Inda. Inda has Florenzi. Florenzi, come on! Surely to nobody. And surely you're supposed to be fast, to be quick. I'm not even going to say anything. That was so expected. I'm not good. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, the ball bounces back and forth, and of course, at the end it ends up with a fate of an interplay with an open goal. I'm not surprised at all. We have one last sub to go, and I think we should go with Pastore. He has gotten 2 assists, but he's kind of not playing in his right position, so to say. So let's make the sub. Let's have a team talk, and then start thinking if I want to make tactical changes. Looking at our statistics, here is a corner for Inter. It's a long one, and yeah, I feel like Olsen could have done better there. Really feel like he could. Goal kick. Schürrle for Kluivert. Maybe this could be it. Can you find Arp? He tries his Arp. He's I thought he went in for a second, but no, it didn't. 5 minutes of extra time. And oh my god, we're gonna get one last highlight. Will be for us beautiful there by Arp for Kluivert. He's very lonely. But he does it pretty decently. Pretty well, but not well enough. And oh my god, this is a free kick for Inter. There's 10 seconds left to play. With tremendous pressure. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. I would start crying if we concede one now. Ref, please, full-time whistle. Please, pretty please. Ref, where's the whistle? And there it is. Oh my god. Normally, I would have been disappointed for us to lose the draw. But to lose the lead, but considering we had to finish the game with only 10 players on the pitch, and that was for quite some time. Still gonna tell them I'm not pleased. I have to, and then we'll talk special to you. You're our captain, our leader. You should be our captain. Fantastic, not Mr. Captain in the dressing room taking an early shower because you've been sent off. Let me tell you, I'm disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed. But still, this is a good result. Like, we can't complain. This is definitely a decent result. Managed to get a draw away versus Inter, considering they are currently like one of the main contenders for the title. So just taking if we can take a point away against each of these top teams, we definitely will be in it to win it. So I'm okay with it. Not great, but definitely okay. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Of course, as I said at the beginning, you know more than me because you know the result of this game, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. And after that, we have some crazy games coming up. How about you away? Going to be very, very difficult. But yeah, enough talking. That's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.